Hi, I'm Candis Cayne, and you're in my home, you're in my world, and you're in my life. Welcome to it. Woo. I would really have to say I have quite a few inspirations. First and foremost, my parents inspire me more than anybody. They're amazing, and ever since I was a child, they've nurtured me and protected me and made me feel like I was a wonderful person. People like Sophia Loren. I was always a part of my Italian roots, and I really always felt a part of that. And she was a beautiful Italian goddess, and I always, always loved to watch her and see her, and she inspired me. And there's people like Sid Charisse. I remember seeing my very first movie, was Singing in the Rain. My parents showed me that. And I remember seeing Sid Charisse for the first time, and I just fell in love with her. My breath was taken away, and I wanted to be just like her. And so I think that those are some people. Fiery kind of Anne Margaret spirit I love, and the intelligence of Katharine Hepburn. There's all these amazing people that are just rolled into one. Marilyn Monroe, of course, for just the way she could just look at anybody and melt them. Stuff like that. I've just been inspired my whole life by those types of women. Well, I'm from Maui, Hawaii. I was raised there. I lived a little bit in California. My parents moved to Maui and as teachers at a Waldorf school, and that's where I was raised, on campus in a little creative private school. I moved to Los Angeles directly out of high school for a few months, and got a job on a cruise ship for a few months, and I did that to raise money so I could move to New York, because I knew I always wanted to be in New York. And as soon as I got here, I got a job waiting tables, and I got a scholarship to Steps. It's a dance studio, and I studied dance for a long time, and that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to be. And then I got involved in Wigstock and with Boy Bar, and I started doing shows there, and I realized how happy I was when I was on stage in front of that audience. Well, I've done some shows for some designers. I enjoy it a lot. I love modeling for different clothes, and I enjoy it. My modeling more is of glamour modeling rather than serious fashion modeling. I'm a curvy girl, and they don't like curvy, they like toothpick. So I don't do that much modeling, and I've been doing a lot of musical theater, and I've been doing a lot of plays and acting, and that's where my love lies, is acting and dancing. Well, when I moved to New York, I suddenly felt home. I felt like it was a place that I belonged. I started performing, and I started meeting some of the most amazing people anybody could ever meet. I have met more friends here that are just true friends, because a lot of them have gone through the things that I've gone through, that it was easy for me to start my transition, and I've had really no problem transitioning. I started about 6 years ago. I had a little vision in my vanity, so to speak. I know it sounds a little kooky, but I kind of saw this aura around me. It was late at night, and I was kind of depressed, and I just didn't feel very happy. And I looked at myself and I said, I want to grow old as a woman, not a man. And it just was like a vision around me, and I was like, that's what it is. That's what's missing in my life. And the next day I went and did a shot of hormones, and I started my transition. And really, as soon as I did that, my life got easier, not harder. And I'm so much happier this way. I've had no problems with any of my family, with any of my friends. At this point, there's no one on this earth that doesn't know and that hasn't accepted who I am. Because I've never changed who I am. I've just changed physically how I look. My first big film was Tu Wong Fu. I actually was hired as assistant choreographer for that. I got it because they told me that I couldn't be in the movie because I would have won the pageant. Go figure. And so I got that gig, and I helped choreograph, and I was in the little ending scene. And from that, I was hired to do Stonewall and choreograph Stonewall. And so it got a group of movies and commercials and stuff from that. It kind of rolled my way. And then actually when I started transitioning, my work in that field kind of stopped because I was between genders. And people didn't understand it. I didn't look like a drag queen, and they weren't ready to hire a transsexual for female parts. So I'm still kind of blazing my way through, and I'm trying to set precedents wherever I go. And hopefully one of these days it's going to work. I started my singing career, so that's where I am ending up with this. I did a pageant actually called Miss Continental, and I won. It's a national pageant for transgendered people, and I sang and danced, and I won that pageant, and it kind of got me going. It really made me think about different things in my life and what I really wanted, and I enjoy singing a lot, and so I started writing music and writing some dance music, and so currently that's my main focus, is singing and dance music. Well, I've also done some independent film and some musicals with Theater Couture. I did a bunch of plays, and I did a independent film called Mob Queen, where I starred as the ingenue, which was a lot of fun. It really gave me a good taste for real film, so I enjoyed it very much. Yeah! Ooh. I have to go get ready for my show tonight. I do a show at Barracuda. I've been doing the show for almost 5 years now, and it's quite a long time, and every week the audience picks who they want me to do the next week, and this week they're having me do Janet Jackson and Pat Benatar, and I went to the dentist today and had a little procedure done, so I'm on Vicodin. This is going to be a fun show.